Hello people of YouTube, and welcome to today's video. Today's video I'm going to do a more serious video, like a coming out video. I feel like some people know my sexuality, some people don't, and which is nothing like whatever sexuality you are, it's good, and I don't know what else to say, but it's okay and all that. Like when people say gay is okay, other sexualities are okay too, like asexual, demisexual and stuff. So what is my sexuality? My sexuality is asexual. So, and you are asking what the hell is asexual, like what is asexuality? And I'll try and I remember like when I first was searching up my sexuality, because I always felt like I weren't normal, I guess, and I was always wondering why everyone wanted sex and all this in relationships, like really wanted sex, and I was just like, I don't get it, what does everyone want sex for? Like, I just didn't feel the sexual attraction. I didn't tell you what asexuality is. Sorry. Asexuality is when you don't feel a sexual attraction to someone. So, I don't feel sexual attraction to anyone. I don't to my senpai, my boyfriend, whatever. I call him my senpai. He calls me kohai, so like, anime vibes, I guess. But yeah, it just means you don't feel sexual attraction to anyone, which I don't. And I thought it was either demi or... Which I think demi is when you don't feel a sexual attraction at first, and then until you fall in love or get an emotional bond or whatever it is, and then you feel the sexual attraction, which I don't to my senpai at all. I don't feel any. I remember I just didn't get, like, some people was just thinking what's wrong with me, but with sexuality and all that, but I didn't understand why everyone wanted sex. Like, I didn't get it, like what was the big deal with it? I've never had sex. Like, I just didn't really care. So really, if I die virgin, I really don't care. And I don't know why, and I didn't understand why people was like, oh, I don't want to die virgin, I want to be non-virgin. Like, I didn't really get it. I just didn't understand why everyone, but now I guess I kind of do, because it's their sexuality, so I guess I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I just never felt sexual attraction, like I wanted sex. I had to tell my senpai before we started dating, like, I weren't 100% sure on my sexuality at first. Like, I just thought I was asexual, maybe, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I just said before we started dating, I was like, I think I'm asexual, by the way. And he was like, does that mean you get turned on easily? I was like, no, it's the opposite of that. So I had to try and explain. It's annoying when I have to try and explain my sexuality to everyone, because nobody knows what it is, and it really annoys me. And people are like, oh, you feel sexual attraction one day, or some day you'll want sex. What if I never do? That's why I'm asexual. Duh. I don't know, but... Or when people are like really rude about it and being like, oh, there must be something wrong with you if you don't want sex. Like, there's nothing fucking wrong with me. Or people think I need to be fucking cured because I'm asexual. Don't feel sexual attraction, so they think there's something wrong with me. Like, people who are asexual or like demi or whatever else, we don't need fucking curing. It's just our sexuality, and everyone's different. I'm not broken or just because I'm asexual, you know. There's aromantic as well. I'm not aromantic. I definitely feel the romantic attraction. I'm also someone who never really had a crush on loads of people. Like, I have this friend who seems to have a crush on like every guy she sees that she finds kind of cute, and she's like, oh, there's a quote cute guy there, and I'm like, no, I guess. Like, I never really, if I had a crush, I never really had loads and loads of crushes, like, and I always thought there was something a bit wrong with me there. Like, I just didn't get it. I'm like, I don't feel that many, so I've always found, I guess at the time, like with my friend, I kind of felt a bit awkward when she like cute guy watches. I don't think I ever told her that. I definitely do now when I've got a senpai and I've got a boyfriend. I definitely feel awkward, and I don't keep guy watch, because I'm not a cheater, and I don't believe in cheating. I'm just not the sort of person who really has lots of crushes on someone. So when I had a crush on someone and asked out of them, I never really had other crushes, not that I know of. Like, I can go a while without having a crush. Like, I'm serious, I really can. Yeah, that's that. I'm glad that there's a YouTuber called Ricky Dillon who is asexual. I think he's asexual, aromantic or something. I'm definitely not aromantic. I just skipped the sex part. I'm just... It's me and May knew that I was asexual if you find me on Twitter. That picture is basically true. I don't know. I feel a romantic attraction, but I don't feel a sexual attraction. Like, I've never felt sexually attracted to anyone. Never felt like I needed to have sex with them. So sex definitely isn't important to me. So some people are just like, oh yeah, sex is important in a relationship. It never has been for me. This is also a little bit personal, but I'm going to say it. I remember the first relationship I was in, it kind of just happened. I'm not going to say names. I have no contact with this guy anymore. I've only ever had internet relationships, never real life ones, so I've never even had my first kid. Makes me sound lame. Oh, well, whatever. It's just, like, I don't know, I think it was something about, boy, what he did was not right. Basically, I was really confused about, I didn't even know how the hell dating worked. I was like 14 at the time. This was on the internet, yes. So it's ironic because all the guys I've dated are on the internet that live in America. He basically sexually harassed me, and also I didn't really know how relationships worked. So he's basically doing that, which I probably should have told someone at the time. I didn't think to do that. I didn't think to block him. Yeah, I don't know why people think it's okay to sexually harass people. I was clearly underage. I think he was around 15 and I was 14, I think. 13 or 14. Probably 14. I probably was. Yeah, he basically sexually harassed me, and I didn't have a clue how dating was. I did think he was quite cute and all that, so I kind of have feelings for him, so yeah, he didn't ask me if he wanted me to be his girlfriend. He just kind of said, oh, I love you, you're cute and all that, and then sexually harassed me. Something. Sexual harassing is not right at all. Like, I didn't have a clue on my sexuality at the time. I didn't even fudging know at the time that I was asexual. If I did, I would have just told him. I'd be like, look, I'm asexual. And the second guy I dated, I'm not even going to talk about that. I don't think that was as bad. I don't think he was. I'll talk about my current ones, actually. Never mind. Too much, but it's still kind of awkward sometimes. I don't know. It's just talking about relationships, to me, it kind of is awkward, especially when you're talking to people in real life and they're asking you about your sexuality. Well, not sexuality, but about relationships. It's just really awkward for me to talk about it, especially when I'm in an internet relationship. It's kind of awkward. I remember this one girl, I'm not going to say her name, in college, my friend's girlfriend's friend, yeah, asked me if I'm in a relationship. I'm like, yeah, but it's an internet relationship. And she asked me if I had sex with him. I'm like, it's an internet relationship and I'm asexual. Like, I straight up said I was asexual because that's what I am. I had to explain it, which is annoying, yes, but yeah. It's also back in school, when I was back in school. For some reason, a lot of people think me and my friend Lars was dating, but we weren't. Yeah, and everyone thought I was a lesbian, which rumours went round about that, which was annoying, because I didn't fucking know my sexuality. So don't do that to people. Like, don't assume someone's sexuality. Like, I was confused. I was judged for that. So basically, sometimes I was confused about my sexuality. Well, I've always have been, pretty much. And I've been thinking back then, I was like, what if I actually am lesbian? Like, everyone would hate me or something like that. Like, I was thinking. Which, by the way, I'm not lesbian. I don't even know how. Like, I've just been honest with my senpai. Like, even when I've been confused with my sexuality and confused with dating in general, like, I've been honest with him. And the guy that I'm currently dating, which is, by the way, he's understanding, thankfully. I don't even know, because I'm just confused sometimes with this whole relationship thing, to be honest with you. Like, we broke up once because I was confused, and that just didn't feel right either, so I don't even know. And thankfully he's understanding of that. Thankfully he's not like, oh fine, I'm gonna break up with you and I hate you and just, you know, be rude about it. Whereas some guys or girls or whatever, like anyone, some people would be. And it's like when I was in my first relationship, the guy was just like, you never say I love you. But that was because I didn't know how the hell dating worked. Apparently I'm a good girlfriend to bribe, but I don't feel like it sometimes, in all honesty. Like, even with this relationship, I'm kind of confused with it. Like, I don't know. How does dating work? Well, I kind of know now, but like, I'm not the best at it, but I try. But I'm glad he's understanding of this. I'm a confusing person. Like, I'm sorry for that, generally. Oh yeah, I didn't even meet this guy off a dating website. I met him off Vidbit, which was a video sharing website. It recently came back, actually. I think they call it Vidly. or something now. I'll see if I can. Here it is. They call it Vidlight. I don't know how you pronounce it. They brought it back, and this is where we met. This is how I met my senpai on here. Like, I remember the first day I came on here, and he was just like, "Welcome to Vidbit." Then we just started talking. That was since August, so last year. People need to be educated about asexuality and demisexuality and some of the others, because it really does bother us asexuals when people call us broken or something. Or, oh, you will experience sex sometime in your life, maybe right now is not your time. Like, yeah, maybe I would, but I actually don't give a shit if I die virgin. Like, I honestly don't. I've never had sex, so some people automatically think asexuals don't like sex, because I remember one of my friends was trying to explain his girlfriend, or his girlfriend's friend has her. That was it. And that's to explain. I was like, no, it doesn't mean that. It means I don't feel sexual attraction. Because I've never had sex to know if I like it, and I can't see myself enjoying it. People being naked even kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't feel comfortable with someone being naked. I'll tell you this. I remember, like, back in school, when people thought I was lesbian, I used to try and act straight, but clearly one. Like, I don't feel sexually attracted to guys. Definitely not straight. At all. I used to try and act straight. I used to be like, oh, I look at Cody Simpson with his top off, but really, I feel a bit awkward when guys have their tops off in a way sometimes, because, I don't know, it's just like, put that shirt back on. I've told my mum that. She kind of joked around about it under my friend Larsa and her mom. I was trying to laugh it off like it didn't bother me, but deep down it kind of did, because I was like, that's because I'm fucking asexual, so I'm thinking to myself. I didn't say it. I didn't feel comfortable. I was laughing like didn't give a shit, but deep down that kind of bothered me, how I was like laughing at that, because it's like laughing at me for being asexual. Well, I'm not the only one who's like that. I used to try and act straight when I was back in school. I wasn't sure my sexuality, and trying to act something that you're not is not really good, so I'm asexual. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I guess I'm more comfortable to say this now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. No matter what your sexuality is, it's okay. Don't be ashamed of it. I don't think I'm as ashamed of my sexuality now. At first I was, and I didn't want anyone to fucking know, and now I'm just like chill, and I'm just kind of don't mind if people know, because I feel like few people do know, and that's fine. And now 300 of you know. Although, well, I guess, I don't know, not 300 of you watch my videos, but some of my videos are inactive, but oh well, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go now, so bye guys.